that I still own that is abandoned. And in fact, the whole block is abandoned. This first house right here, Mother Morris. Mother Morris, can you raise your hand? That is Mother Morris. Mother Morris is Chuck's uncle's oldest member. They are some of the original homeowners who have been involved with Circle since we began in 1992. 1992. We had our first protest. We stopped the trucks right here on the street. Our first protest was held on this street 2 days before Christmas. Because we wanted them there, but we want to do this before Christmas, yeah, because it was that serious to us. We had people in the morning that would try to go out and go to work, and they couldn't go out because the trucks were double parked here. They couldn't get out to work. My mother there, she has been told not to be outside, not to sit on her porch, and not to open up her windows. In a house that she bought and paid for. She has no comfort. And despite having no comfort, the houses here have been devalued. A lot of them have foundational problems from the hundreds and hundreds of trucks that have rolled down through this community. But we're here, and we do this as a reminder to the polluters that this is our effing house. This is our house. This is our land, our community, and we will determine what goes on in our community. We're not quitting. We ain't tired. I still ain't freaking scared. Okay? Now, many years ago, the house that I lived in, they tried to set me on fire. See, these are the stories that are not told. They set my front door on fire, they set my back door on fire, and they set the side of my house on fire because they thought I was in there. My car was there, but I was not. And Lewis can tell you about times where they would send, there was a company down there called Thermopure, and we were fighting them. And they called, I guess, a company day off. And we had an office up on Highland Avenue. And they sent every worker they had in that company up to our office. I was there, Lewis was there, and another gentleman was there, our treasurer. We were having a meeting. We want to talk to Miss Mayfield because she going to earn $130,000 if they shut this company down. I'm like, dude, where y'all get that from? They had a whole dossier on it. Oh, I wasn't from Chester. Oh, I didn't care. Blah, 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 blah. Very hostile. And the three of us basically told them to get out. And we'll talk to you. We don't have no problem. Ain't no problem with nobody earning a living. But we have a more important goal, and that's for us to live and to be able to breathe. There are 2 houses on this house that have cancer. A lot of these houses have no smoking signs up because oxygen was in use. This is our ground zero. And we come here to let the residents know we still on the battlefield. We ain't going nowhere. And more people are growing with us. And they are sharing our story. And they are coming in support of us. And they are willing to stand in front of a trash truck with us. They are willing to make phone calls and to stand up when sometimes we get weak and tired and don't have the ability. I know Mother has always been in support of everything we've done. And I know she can't march. I can't march at that long anymore. But we're going to continue to do this until we shut that shit down. And don't think it can't be done. Don't think it can't be done. There's nothing man ever made that can't be done away with. The only way we lose is if we quit and we stop. But we are determined to save ourselves, to save our community, save our children, give our kids a chance. That's all we're asking for. To give our community a chance. And Mother, you keep on praying for me. You keep on praying for her, because prayers work. Prayers work. Hey, Mr.
Hello, Miss Mayfield. How are you today?
He got on a shirt that said, "Look who's 90. Happy birthday, Mom."
She's a 91-year-old almost.
What is her
This
birthday?
was last year, October 6th. October 6th.
This is Lewis Morse, my co-chair. He's almost like the invisible man, but I know he is always in support of me and us, and we've been friends since we've been in 8th grade.
Long time.
8th grade.
Long time.
So, and he also lives on this street. The first couple of houses here, Mother been in her house how long?
Over 30 years.
Oh, she's 40-something years.
40 at least.
You've been in your house 30?
Yeah, you're right.
The house there,
Absolutely.
somebody, they've been in there at least 30, 40 years.
That's right.
So, when we started, the home ownership in this area was 81% when I bought my house. It's now somewhere around 38, 37% of owner-occupied homes. So, that's the devastation and the violence that they cause in our community. Okay? When you literally you can take the land by two ways. Either people are afraid and they move, or you devalue the land to where it has no value. Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
But this ours, and we standing 10 toes down.
Absolutely.
Okay? Here you go, Lou.
Hi, everyone. We're going to ban the burn. Ban the burn. I really want to say thank you to all of you who are in this fight. We didn't see this. Well, actually, we did. We saw this many years ago, this movement looking like this. We saw how this community was affected by that company. We stood where you are right now and stopped tractor trailers from coming into this street. We stood right in front of it. And they tried to run us down. But we stood there firmly and told them.
They sued me.
And yes, they sued.
For $1 million.
We told them we are not moving, you are not coming down this street.
Not today.
And they did it. People power. People power. I'm not going to stand here long. I just want to say thank you, because this movement is so important. I'm so glad my sister has continued this movement. We have been through so much.
Absolutely.
So much.
That's right.
Our office was ransacked by the KKK. The FBI came and said absolutely nothing.
The police ain't even come. Just the police never even came.
Never came.
That's all right.
But guess what? You represent all of us now.
Yeah.
And we thank you. We thank you.
Sam, come here, Sam. Sam. I don't care if you hear me. I know you heard me.
I know you heard me. Come here, Shan. Come here, Shan.
Come on, Shan. Come on down.
A lot of times people challenge the residents. Oh, the residents don't care. All that foolishness. Many times people are in fights just to survive. You got mothers work 2 and 3 jobs, you got 2 and 3 kids. It's difficult to get them out to a meeting or a cause. They don't care.
That's right.
They don't have the bandwidth. They just don't. This young lady here, I found some pictures. Little girl. I'm gonna put them on my website. I don't need your permission. She can tell you how long her family has lived there. And what you're smelling now, you're smelling the incinerator.
Yes.
I just got to whip it. The
Absolutely.
smell never goes away.
Yeah.
And if we stay here longer, it's going to assault your eyes, your throats, your ears. Your mouth is going to dry out. Don't think it's drying up because of the march. It's drying up because of where you are. Okay? And this smell and these assaults are ever present. So I'm going to introduce Angel.
Darlene.
Huh?
Darlene.
I don't know her name. I've been calling her Sham all her life. I don't know this girl name. Somebody here.
Tell them your name. She's Sham to me.
My name is Darlene Johnson. I've been living here for 40 years. Don't look like it, but yes, 40 years. My parents owned this house for 45 years. Been smelling this since I was about 11. Standing out here in front of trucks with everybody else. Living, trying to live.
But we got you. You know, people don't always see movement in these battles. That's why marches are important. People don't have an opportunity to go to the permit hearings, the meetings with DEP, the meetings with government, the meetings with Covanta. My brother Luke can tell you, we would be in meetings sometimes 4 times a week. And working. We're working. But we would rise up to the challenge every time. Every time. I've been in about 6, 7 meetings this week myself. One hearing, a symposium, and something Giovanna had me coming to listen to poetry. That's this week. And many times don't nothing keep me but prayers, because every other day I'm like, I'm done, I'm tired. I'm going to quit. But then all I have to do is think about mother, okay? Think about this young lady. People always say, well, it's that bad, why don't y'all move? Why don't you move out of your fucking house? Sorry, mama. Excuse me. Mama know I cuss.
You've been doing real good.
Am I not doing good?
You've been doing good.
Yeah, they know I cuss. Everybody know I cuss. That's all right. But you know, it's an unfair challenge. Why don't you just move? First of all, we live in America. There's redlining. There's systemic racism in everything that's ever done to us. So it ain't that easy. So you go over there and tell a mother at 90 years old, why don't you just move? That's something her and her husband built. Built, struggled, sweated. And she ought to have a right to live in comfort on her porch. I woke up today and I laughed. I chuckled internally because she was doing what I always remember her doing. Sweeping that porch. Trying to keep that dust, as she calls it, off of her porch. But we know it's particulate matter. We know it's soot from the incinerator. But she tries her hardest. We have a lady over there, she would get out here twice a week with a broom and a pail and sweep the entire 2nd Street from the trash that comes off of the trash trucks. So it's an unfair position to ask people who are victimized to come up with the answers. They always tell us, well, they shut it down. Yeah, that's the whole damn point.
Right.
Listen, we're not waste managers. We're not regulatory agents. We are not the police. Okay? We're not the mayor. We're not none of those people. But guess what? We've had to morph into being engineers. I can read a print. I can decipher a DEP permit. I know a lot of the scientific information. I know the health statistics and what they do. I have been out here 2, 3 o'clock in the morning policing trash trucks. I would climb my little ass up on it. This is not a truck stop. You're going to either shut it down or you're going to move. We got people there trying to sleep. But you hear the rumbling of diesel fuels, the engines all night long. That's still occurring. It's still occurring. Don't worry, because I'm gonna call for a shutdown at 4 o'clock in the morning. And, you know, as I used to do it in the past, I would get despondent when I would call for a time for us to shut the trucks down at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And we have a couple of people show up after we done put out 500 flyers. And then I had I guess God was working on me because he said, you know what? If ain't nobody out there but you better carry your little round happy self and stand in front of the trucks.
That's right.
And that's exactly what I would do.
Yeah.
But that wasn't me wanting to do it. I was commanded to do it. Okay? This ain't something, this ain't for the faint-hearted. Okay? These are some evil folks and principalities that we coming up against. But guess what? In the end, victory will be this community. Because God don't let nastiness go on for so long. Yes, I cussed and I pray. And I pray and I cuss. Paul did the same thing. Okay? So I know who made me. But yeah, I'll get with you. And make no mistake about it. Okay? Carry your bat still in my car right today. I don't mind using it. Because I know all y'all gonna get me out of jail. I had it ready for the mayor today in case he wants to start some shenanigans. Then I'm waiting for my... I know y'all ready. We gonna be at the go. We gonna be on go. You run up on Zulina if you want to. I ain't that type of Christian. I'm gonna split your wig and we gonna have to figure that out later. But I know that, you know, many times it took me some years. One time I ran away because I was so tired. I did, I ran away. I ran away. I was going crazy. I was tired. I was exhausted. Burnout ain't got nothing on me. Okay, I put a new thing on burnout. Okay? And I run it away. I ran all the way to California. And I came home. And saw my brother. And told him, he's like, Zling, we need you. I'm like, nah, Lou, I'm good. I'm all right. I just want to see y'all, make sure y'all all right. He said, no, we really need you. And, you know, I played with that thing in my heart for a little while. And, you know, God convicted me and said, you know, how can you not protect people that you love? You may not know everything, the sciences or the technicalities about it, but inherently you know when something is wrong. Inherently, that's it. But as a children, we know how to do good and we know how to do bad. You can get a baby know when they're doing something wrong. But they watch you to make sure you ain't watching them to see them do it. So, but I just want to thank everybody for coming here. We got Villanova, we got C4, we got Swarthmore, we even got Ryder, Lou. Ryder in the house. Harmony. I see you over there. We got Billy Thrive. We got the Victims for Social Responsibility. We got Stay Rich, Miss Carol Pavine. Hardest working young woman I know. We got Equate. We got Will Jones. We got Stephon Roots. We got Urban Roots Board. We got UD. JT. Because I done messed it up 10 times. But furthermore, one thing that I'm most appreciative, we had a safety crew listen, they ain't no children. You know, when the men of your community stand up, it does something good for your soul. It does everything for my soul.
Thank God for
Okay? Because I look at them and I see the nephews that I have lost to murder. So I'm always leaning, gravitating towards men. Plus I got 5 sisters and I can't stand most of them. I ain't gonna tell them a lie about it. Women get on my nerves. That's all I'm trying to say. But here's Dr.
Just say well.
Well, to clarify, Ms. Celine, we've been going to this for 3 years now. It's UDTJ. Just think of us as Upper Darby Team Justice, but just to remember the acronyms. But thank you so much for your hard work and dedication. You are definitely a Black woman I look up to. And environmental racism is not an easy fight. Literally, a lot of people just literally listed at the bottom of the bar because we have other social issues. But no, in order for us to continue on in these streets, we need to live. And in order to live, we need to breathe air. Exactly. So shout out to you, Circle, all Team Chester. Appreciate all of you guys, and we will always stand in solidarity.
Oh, Red. Come on, Red. He's clean. All right, Red.
Praise the Lord, everybody. Praise the Lord, everybody. Oh my God, I just left a funeral and I said, I got to go to Chester. I didn't even know this was happening today, but the Lord led me here. I was here last year, we all right over the corner there. Praise God, and it's a great opportunity to see everyone still out supporting a worthy cause. I am telling you, friends, my home is in Philadelphia, but I almost live here. My church is down the bottom, and I'm here more than I am at my home. I'm here almost every day. And what y'all doing here, I go 100% with you all on it. Because I am here, I smell it. Oh my God, I wonder how the people survive underneath it, what's happening. So I am here to support everyone in their fight to get that thing out of here and let the people in Chester live again. Live again. Because if y'all don't get that thing out of here, we all gonna perish. Because I'm gonna be here all the time, so I will get sick also. So I'm just standing united with everyone here and to let us all pray and ask God to intervene on our behalf to get that plant out of here. God bless you all.
Thank you, Pastor. Keep those hands for us. I'm going to ask Major to come up for about 30 seconds. Yeah, Major. And Philly Pride. Yeah, I got y'all. There we go. We're going to do this till the bus comes. Introduce them, tell you. I always have to correct you.
Alright, I'm Major, C4, Campus Coalition Concern Chester. We have Smurfball, we have Reworld, we have Nova, Winder. I'm missing one. What? Nova? I said Nova. And you know, I feel blessed to be here. Haverford. Hey. I feel blessed to be here. I didn't know I was going to be speaking, so I had anything but like having all these students come out. Every year we get bigger. Every year we come to just basically do whatever we can to help. And this has been one of like the best experiences of my life. And you know, we're going to move on next year. I'm graduating. Kayla's going to be leading us next year. We're ready to go. Like whatever needs to be done, we're ready to go. You probably saw us running up and down the street. You ready to go? That's all I gotta say.
Thank you, Major. Hey, everybody, look good today. Yeah. My name is Shamar, and I'm a part of Philly Thrive, and we are an organization that is on the front line in fighting environmental justice. Because we know that environmental justice is connected to all the other social injustices that we always face and that we always get the bad end of the stick of. So I'm on the front line and I'm here to support Ms. Zerlene in Chester because that place got to go. It got to go. Just like the oil refinery we shut down in South Philly, it got to go to the graveyard. And we're going to get it shut down because right now we have a mail race going on. And I want to ask all the candidates in Philadelphia, do you support a company burning trash in this neighborhood and polluting not going for it. I'm here with you 100%. You know I'm coming. You're going to see the yellow shirts coming. Because we coming. Yeah. We're going to shut it down. You know that's what we do.
All right. Come here, Equate. Why don't you tell everybody who Equate is?
Thank you. Well, first of all, I want to say I'm another Philadelphian that actually cares where our trash goes and who's breathing in it. So, yeah, I think we have to speak about that. My name's Eileen. I work with Earthquaker Action Team, or Equate, and our focus is on connecting this to the money, right? So at the very beginning, Zulene was talking about how this is violence. Poisoning people is violence. Killing people is violence. And, right, murder. And when you consider that it's for money, that just makes it even more despicable, right? Some of us raise your hand or give a shout if you were on that call with Covanta a couple of weeks ago where they were spewing nonsense, right? It's because of the money. Those people were getting paid to say that this is a safe thing to live next to, even though they acknowledge they don't live next to it, right? So we're working to push on Vanguard, which is one of the biggest investors in the companies along this whole strip. We did a 40-mile walk last year from right down this spot with Circle up to Malvern, where Vanguard is based. And as we started looking into Covanta, Kimberly-Clark, the Monroe Oil Refinery, Evonik, we found that again and again, Vanguard was one of the biggest investors. It's not a surprise, they're also the world's biggest investor in fossil fuels. So what I want to say is that our struggles are really connected. We have signs here about environmental justice and environmental racism, and I saw a sign somewhere about climate change. It's all part of the same fight. People are making money off of things that are killing people, and we can join together to stop it. So we are here in support. We're so happy and proud to be here. Thank you.
Thank you, Equate, and every other organization that has showed up and continues to show up for Circle and for the people of Chester. You know, there are a lot of entities that want us to be separate. I care about climate change, but I don't care about environmental justice. Oh, I only want to clean the creek, but we're not going to do anything about stopping the garbage or the releases into the Delaware River. We are one people that have one mind about a common goal, and that's to allow us to live safely. And my goal is to make sure that the younger people have something to save, okay? Because, you know, people, we haven't done a good job. We haven't been good stewards of this earth. I want PME. I would need a representative from PME to come up here. I want to thank them so damn much. Y'all don't know how God worked on this thing right here. You know, originally I tried to get him because I like what his program does. His goal is to take people in a community and give them something to do, and to keep them out of the streets, and to keep them from committing violence. Giving them an outlet, teaching them something. And I tried to get this brother to come down here, and we went back and forth, and he's like, well, you know, I really got something else to do, and I was so depleted. So then I started trying to find another drum group. Then I thought about my family, and I'm like, go ahead, we got drummers in the family. We had a meeting and everything. Oh, you be quiet before I hit you or something. Oh, yeah, go ahead somewhere. Yeah, you did it. So I called my cousins, I'm like, listen, I need y'all to drum, blah, 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 blah. We had a meeting, everything, I thought everything was set. Get a text last night, do you have drums? No, I ain't got no damn drums. Why don't we get drums? So I got up this morning, I'm calling places, I'm gonna go rent some drums. Okay, we gonna make this thing happen because I understand the importance of drums and the energy they bring. And Carol was like, "Well, yeah, the drummers are here," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." I didn't even have a clue who the lady was talking about. I had no idea because he told me they couldn't make it. This was 2 weeks ago. But I'm showing you how God be in something, and when He's in something, it cannot be deterred. It cannot be stopped. I had no idea this man was coming today. I ran up, he said, "Well, I couldn't let you down." I'm telling you, he had me crying because I know that he didn't do it. I know God sent you here. I know that because we hadn't even talked. We never talked personally. So I know why he was in here. So they come fool with me if they want to. God got me. God got us. God got Circle. Yes. And God got the residents of Chester. So they know not what they fool with. That's right. People ask me, "Oh, aren't you scared?" No, I ain't scared. I'm the craziest, fiercest thing I know on earth. They can run up on me if they want to. They have. They have. They tried to kill my mother one time. Call me up on the phone. Call. Left a message. Bitch, we gonna kill your mother. Okay, I went right on over there. Let me explain something to you people about a black woman. What you do not do is threaten her mother. I will burn this house down over here and wait for the cops. They call the cops on me. They can't. Sure. Well, my brother, I thank you for coming here. We gonna see you again next year. Yes. Y'all support them. What is here? I'm gonna let him say it. He got a good mission.
When I say positive, y'all say movement. Positive. Movement. Positive. Movement. All right, now when I say who you rocking with, y'all say P-M-E. Who you rocking with? 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 Who you rocking with? Who we tell them? Put down the guns and pick up some drums. Put down the guns and pick up some drums. Put down the guns and pick up some drums. We said put down the guns. Who you rocking with? P-M-E. Who you rocking with? P-M-E. Who you rocking with? P-M-E. Who you rocking with? Who you rocking with? We said put down the guns cause they are whack. I said it's killing more people when it's mainly black. So we try to say the children and that's a fact. That's why you're rocking with the movement, boss the movement is back. We said put down the guns and pick up some drums. Put down the guns and pick up some drums. Put down the guns and pick up some drums. We said put down the guns. Who you rocking with? 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 Now when we come through the streets, as loud as could be, I said you had no choice but to get up and see. Come to your door and look out your window. The beat sounds so good it bangs through your head and it makes you think, why it's so late? These daggone drummers don't take a break. Now listen here, if it wasn't for this, a whole lot of people be crying and pissed. Cause most of these guys, they are off the streets, killing, fighting, and starting beef. All until one sunny day, positive movement came down your way with the sticks in our hands, ready to play. Put down the guns and we'll show you the way. Hey, and we'll show you the way. Hey, so when we tell them, put down the guns and pick up the drums. Put down the guns and pick up the drums. Put down the guns and pick up the drums. Put down the guns. Who you rocking with? P-M-E. Who you rocking with? P-M-E. Who you rocking with? P-M-E.
All right. Now y'all know why I wanted them specifically, as an aunt who has lost 3 nephews to murder. That's why I wanted you. That's why you were sent here, okay? That's why. This is a real thing, honey. Celine ain't got no power, but I know who got it. Y'all can think what y'all want about me. I'm subject to do or say anything, but I know who keeps me all the time. I would be wrong if I didn't allow Mother to say a couple words to close us out. We are going to continue to, Will, I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I'll say a couple words real quick because I'm just so thankful for what's going on out here. This young lady right here brought me to this movement a little while ago. I call her our own Katniss Everdeen. We out here like the Hunger Games out here. We started a movement. She's on fire, and I'm appreciative to be a part of it. So I'm thankful. And she got me here, and y'all keep me here. So I'm so thankful for the energy that's out here, for the movement that we creating. It's unacceptable. We not tolerating. We got to say in our lives, and they think that we're not going to use our voices, not going to use our collective might, not going to use our strength to handle business, and that's not the case. As you can see, we started this a couple years ago. It's getting bigger and bigger every year. I want to thank PME for coming out because I was definitely hoping they would show up. They definitely made this event way better than it would have been, so I'm thankful for them. I'm thankful for you, because all y'all being here made this what it is. And so the city of Chester is on the rise. It's the rebirth of a city. We are on our way back, and this is one of the first steps. So when we get that incinerator out of here, they're gonna know that it came from the ground that did it. It didn't happen by accident. It wasn't no magic trick. We put the boots on the ground. We did the work, and we didn't stop. And we fought, and we fought, and we fought until we got out of here. So everybody that came here, I'm thankful for. Mr. Roots, thank you for you being out here. Everybody here that's showing the support and being a part of us. We're gonna need you because it's not over. We have these events, so when the glitz and glamour and the cameras go away, we still out here knocking on doors, working in the streets, fighting for our communities, fighting for the people that we love. So thank y'all for coming. God bless you. Good night.
Okay. I would be wrong if I would not let Mother close us out. Lou, take the mic to your mother.
All right. Give me a few minutes, everybody.
I just want to thank you for keeping the light going. We've been doing this, I know we've been doing it at least 40 years. Yes, 40 years we started. When they started it, and it wasn't there when we came down here, but they moved, they came down, so we started fighting. A lot of people moved. We marched, we did during the marching just like Reworld doing. And let me just say thank you. And only thing, I can't march anymore. You know what, I'm 90 years old, so I can't even remember good. So all I can do is pray. And I tell you, that's the best. And I don't know what's going on. Every time, now they bought out. I don't even know who bought it out. I think it was, but I have sense enough to know that they can't put nothing down here without the city hall knowing about it. And every time I look up, they're putting something else down here now. Just last year, last year started. There's another pipe coming in, and it's under the ground. And they wanted to use part of the back of my house. Well, they really must have wanted me to move. But I'm not going to move. When I move, then God gonna be moving me. And I told the kids, I said, look, when I go, then you all can sell the house. But I'm tired of moving. We was in the flood. Over in Arapon, we moved. And you know, God gave me this house down here, and I'm going to die here in this house. All right. So all I'm saying is keep on fighting, because you got to fight. Because whatever you fight for now, they got another line coming in, a pipeline, I don't know what it is. All I know they digging and pipes. I woke up one morning and it was digging out here. and they put there's two pipes out here on this grass here. But they tell me PennDOT owns that. But PennDOT deals with the city. And I know that. Because I got on them about cutting the grass. And Lewis, he called PennDOT. And PennDOT said that they agreed. So, well, anyway, that's another thing. That's a grass. That's another grade. They agree with the city. They do that. But you know what? I am just tired. I am tired, but I'm telling you all look good today. Y'all look good today. I believe that you're gonna put a dent in it fighting this trash place down here, this garbage place down here. I don't know. They used to come here. But I was telling the young man here now, let me tell you this. They still come. The truck starts like around 4 o'clock in the morning. And the trucks be lining all the way back to where you turn in to go down here. So, and they burn. They burn at night. They think we don't know they burning at night. But they do. They burn at night. So they are working. And so when people tells me that what they're not doing, but I don't believe it. I know what they're doing down there. I don't have to go down there. I can smell it. We never open our windows. Never open our windows. We keep our windows down. And anyway, thank you. Just thank you. Thank you. And may God bless all of you. All of you.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.